What if the Lakers' quest for defensive dominance is hiding in plain sight, disguised as a Mavericks misfit who's quietly begging for a fresh start, leaving you with that electric buzz of anticipation, mixed with the sly satisfaction of stealing a gem from a rival? Doesn't it make your pulse race, imagining how one underrated big could transform our paint into an impenetrable fortress? Lakers faithful, welcome back to the channel where we dissect the drama, the deals, and the dreams that keep the purple and gold heartbeat pounding. I'm your host, diving headfirst into the latest whisperings from the NBA's shadowy corridors, and today, we're spotlighting a potential game changer that could fortify our front court like never before. Daniel Gafford, the 26-year-old rim-running powerhouse currently navigating choppy waters with the Dallas Mavericks, is emerging as a prime target for the Los Angeles Lakers. With the season still in its early rhythms and our squad hunting for that elusive edge, rumors are swirling that Gafford's uneasy fit in Dallas could pave the way for a savvy acquisition. It's the kind of under-the-radar move that smart teams make to build contenders, blending physicality, efficiency, and untapped potential. But is this the missing puzzle piece we've been craving, or just another fleeting buzz? Let's unpack it layer by layer, from the insider scoops to the on-court synergies, and see why Gafford might be the spark that ignites our championship push. To understand the buzz, we have to rewind to Gafford's journey, and why his situation in Dallas is turning heads across the league. Acquired by the Mavericks as a defensive anchor, Gafford brought a reputation for high-flying finishes and shot-altering presence, honed during his time with the Wizards where he averaged around 10 points, 7 rebounds, and nearly 2 blocks per game on blistering efficiency. Think 70% field goal shooting in his best stretches. Last season, he was a steady force in Dallas' playoff rotation, providing the kind of vertical spacing and rim protection that complemented their star-studded lineup. But fast forward to now, and sources close to the team are hinting at adaptation struggles. The Mavericks' evolving system, with new additions and tactical tweaks, hasn't meshed seamlessly with Gafford's skill set. He's not getting the same volume of touches in pick-and-roll sets, and his minutes have fluctuated, leading to whispers of frustration. And of the Lakers, who've long eyed him as a solution to a persistent issue, easing the defensive burden on Anthony Davis without sacrificing offensive flow. Picture this. AD, our do-it-all superstar, has been the linchpin of our defense for years. But at 32, managing his workload is crucial for a deep playoff run. Gafford fits like a glove here. A 6 feet 10 inches athlete with 7 feet 2 inches wingspan who excels at contesting shots without fouling, averaging over 1.5 blocks in recent seasons while maintaining a low turnover rate. His efficiency near the rim is elite, converting lobs and putbacks at a clip that would thrive alongside playmakers like LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell. Insiders report that Lakers execs view him as the ideal complement, someone who can spell Davis at center or slide into power forward spots in small ball lineups, adding layers to Darvin Ham schemes. It's not about flashy stats. It's about reliability. Gafford's 65% true shooting percentage last year screams plug and play, and his ability to switch on perimeter threats addresses our occasional vulnerabilities against quicker offenses. Diving into the trade mechanics, this isn't some pie-in-the-sky fantasy. It's grounded in real market dynamics. The Lakers have been proactive in exploratory talks, per league executives, potentially offering a package of future draft picks, maybe a protected first-rounder, and a rotation piece like Jared Vanderbilt or Gabe Vincent to make salaries match. Dallas, aiming to refine their roster around their core, might see value in shedding Gafford's $13 million salary for more flexible assets, especially if they're eyeing bigger swings elsewhere. Remember, the Mavericks are in win-now mode. But if Gafford's role continues to shrink, trading him could net them pieces that better fit their puzzle. For us, it's a low-risk, high-reward gamble. Gafford's contract runs through 2026 with a team option, giving us control without long-term commitment. Analysts like those on The Ringer are already speculating that this could happen mid-season, as the Lakers assess early games and identify gaps, perhaps after seeing how our current bigs handle physical matchups against teams like the Nuggets or Timberwolves. But let's not gloss over the intangibles that make Gafford such an intriguing fit. Beyond the numbers, he's a high-motor guy with a blue-collar mentality, the type who dives for loose balls and sets bone-crushing screens that free up shooters. In Ham's system, which emphasizes transition defense and half-court versatility, Gafford could unlock new dimensions. Envision him rolling hard off LeBron's passes, finishing with thunderous dunks that energize the Crypto.com arena crowd, or anchoring the second unit to give AD much-needed breathers. His playoff experience, logging key minutes in Dallas run, adds a layer of poise we could use in crunch time. Compared to past targets like Walker Kessler, whom we've discussed before, Gafford brings a more polished offensive game, with soft hands for catches in traffic and a developing mid-range touch. It's the evolution of our frontcourt. Davis is a versatile star, Gafford is the enforcer, creating mismatches that force opponents to pick their poison. Of course, no rumor is without its hurdles, and skeptics are quick to point out potential pitfalls. Gafford's adaptation issues in Dallas raise questions. Is it the system, or does he need a specific role to shine? His three-point shooting is non-existent, which could limit spacing in certain lineups, and at 26, he's not a raw prospect with unlimited upside. Trading for him means parting with assets we might need for bigger fish later, and if the chemistry doesn't click, we could be left with redundant big in a lead trending toward positionless play. Plus, Dallas GM Nico Harrison isn't one to give away talent cheaply. Negotiations could drag if they demand more than we're willing to offer. Yet, history shows the Lakers thrive on calculated risks. Think back to acquiring Pau Gasol or even the AD trade itself. In a Western Conference brimming with talent like Jokic, Wembanyama, and Chet Holmgren, bolstering our interior defense isn't optional. It's essential. Gafford represents that rare market inefficiency, a proven contributor available due to circumstance, not decline. Stepping back, this speculation ties into the larger tapestry of the Lakers' season ambitions, with LeBron still orchestrating at an elite level, AD anchoring the defense, and a supporting cast hungry for glory. Adding Gafford could be the tweak that propels us from contenders to favorites. It's about depth, durability, and dominance, qualities that separate good teams from great ones. As the trade deadline looms months away, these early rumbles could foreshadow a bolder Lakers front office, one willing to pounce on opportunities that align with our championship blueprint. If executed, Gafford's arrival might not make headlines like a superstar swap, but it could quietly reshape our identity, turning potential weaknesses into strengths. Wrapping this up, Daniel Gafford isn't just a name in the rumor mill. He's a symbol of strategic evolution, a player who could elevate our game without appending the roster. Whether this materializes into a deal or fizzles out, it's a reminder that in the NBA, fortunes change with one smart move. It leaves us reflecting. In a league of constant flux, could Gafford be the under-the-radar hero who helps us hoist another banner? Lakers squad, does the idea of Gafford patrolling our paint get you pumped? Or are there other targets you'd chase instead? Share your trade ideas and hot takes in the comments. Let's build the ultimate roster together. And if this deep dive sparks some fire, give it a like to fuel more content like this. Your passion is what makes this community unstoppable. Until the next scoop, keep believing in the purple and gold.